What's up, chess players? This is Norris, and I'm here to introduce my new channel, Learn with the Expert. So, you might ask, why do I need your channel? I got Chess Network. Who else is there? King Crusher. There's a lot of good YouTube channels out there. And not to mention that, I'm only expert, and frankly, sometimes I'm even below expert, but don't tell anybody. In fact, right now I'm 1986 USEF. About 1970 FIDE, something like that. So why would you want to listen to me? The answer is, I know where you're coming from, man. I was 1100 when I was 20 years old. I didn't start as a kid. I didn't get a huge edge. I had to work hard at it. Just 5-6 years ago I was 1400. So I've come up, and I'm going to keep coming up. To be totally honest, I've been in the 1900 2000 level for a while now, a few years now, and I'm trying to come up. And probably like a lot of you, I might play a tournament, or I might play a bunch of blitz games online. You know what I do, or more what I don't do. I don't look at the games. I don't analyze the games. If I win, I feel good. I'm like, yeah, and then I go do something else, watch a movie, chill out, whatever. If I lose, I get depressed. I don't want to put the game in the computer or show it to a strong player and have them smack me around and tell me all the dumb moves I made. But you know what? That's the only way to get better. And you know what? We're going to do it together, me and you. And I want you to know that if you're lower rated than me, like 12, 1300, 14, 15, 1600, you can improve. It's pretty easy. And I'll tell you what, as someone around 2000 myself, we're not that strong. We make a lot of mistakes. Through these videos, I'm going to show you my mistakes. I'm going to show you my opponent's mistakes. In every single game, at the end of the game, we're going to have a WordPad document, because I like WordPad. It loads much more quickly than Microsoft Word. And we're going to have a WordPad document with all the relevant things we're going to learn from each game. This is going to be very systematic. What I lack in strength compared to, say, Chess Network, I'm going to make up for quality of videos and quality of presentation. Right now, I tend to talk a little too much. And I'm really going to focus on these videos on getting to the point, being clear, concise. I may reinforce the point a few times so you really get it, and so I really get it. Because remember, it's called Learn with the Expert, not learn from the expert because I'm better than you. Because, frankly, if you're 14, 15, 16, 1700, especially if you're a little kid, chances are I'm not that much better than you. And within 1 or 2 or 3 years, you could be better than me. And if you're equal or higher rated than me, it's not about ego. I mean, everyone who plays chess, it's at least a little bit about ego. We all have to be honest with ourselves. We all want to beat our friends. We all want to beat that guy who beat us 5-6 times in a row. We all want to be able to smash people who were smashing us 2-3 years ago. We all want to make progress. And I think the key to making progress is working together, because humans are social animals. And there's certain personality types. They can just sit on their computer. They can do tons of tactics, study openings for hours at a time, block out the world, and just focus. And for me, I can do, honestly, about an hour a day, and I start to get restless, I start to get distracted. But with you, via my connection with you, the viewer, I can get stronger faster. Now, that might all sell well and good. Well, I can relate to this guy a little more than McJerry from Chess Network, to whom everything comes naturally. But, dude, Chess Network gives me some good advice. And I love Chess Network. I watch his stuff all the time, and I'm learning from him all the time. And I can't compete with him on that level. But like I said, I'm going to have breakdowns of all the lessons from the games. I'm going to try to be very organized and concise. In the interest of being concise, let me move right along to the next topic. The next topic is, what else am I going to give you on this channel? I'm going to give you interviews with top players. I'm not talking about Anand and Carlsen. I'm talking about New York City players, because I have the luxury to live in the New York City area. My apartment, luxury, not so much. But I live in the area. I have access to strong players. I'm a fairly personable person, and I'm pretty cool with these guys. And if I slip them a 20 to make a video with me, I'm sure 9 out of 10 of them will be happy to do so, because for the most part, strong chess players are starving artists. Not to not convince you that you're not going to be a chess player rock star and make $1 million. and frankly I'm hoping to make a little money via this YouTube channel. It's part of my motivation to do it. I'll be totally transparent with you here. But yeah, a lot of chess players that maybe if you're not from the New York City area you might not even heard of, but who play a lot of tournaments. I'm going to focus on master level players, most of them above 2400. Young, old, some coming up really strong young players like Josh Kolos. I'm hoping to interview him. Some female players like Alyssa Melakina. Probably going to interview her, assuming she's down for it, which I imagine she would be. And the format is going to be, I'm going to ask them some interview questions, maybe like 10 minutes long. And also, your comments are going to help me come up with the questions. I'm going to post on Facebook, maybe post on this channel. And below the video, you can post some of your suggestions for questions I should ask them. Also, I'm going to ask them what their favorite game is, either their own personal game or historical game. And together we're going to go over that game. They're obviously going to tell me what's important to them about the game. And I'm going to try to my best to get something out of that for myself. And once I've digested it, pass on that to you. Because I like to pass on stuff that I've digested to my viewer. Even though it sounds unappetizing, but in the chess. Yeah. Anyway, moving right along. And I'm going to play a blitz game with them. Probably going to smash me because A, they're stronger than me. That's the whole point. And B, I'm not that strong a blitz player anyway, but we're going to have fun with it. And we're going to look at the game after, and we're going to laugh at all my silly moves. And we're going to learn from my silly moves, so maybe I'll actually beat one of these guys during one of these videos. And you can be very proud of me. And you can be very proud of yourself when you watch these and you improve and you get stronger. Because it's all about getting stronger. And I'll close with this. I like to play in New York. In New York, I'm a very small fish in big ponds, a lot of strong players. But I also like to play in small clubs, around New York, New Jersey, PA. And it's a club in South Jersey. A good friend of mine runs the place. And there, I'm kind of a big shot, which makes me happy because, like I said, up here, I'm like a small fish in a big pond. But there, people look up to me. They think, wow, he's like 1900. Oh, he's like 20, rated 2035. He's like really good. And I had this one player who's about 13, 1400. He asked me for my advice. He said, Tony, what's the best book? Like, what's the best chess book I should read? And I said, you know what? The best chess book is the one you read. Just like the best YouTube channel is the one you watch. Any kind of training you do, that's what you should do. Very simple. Like, should I get exercise bike? Should I get like a bench press? What should I get? You should get what you're willing to do. And hopefully you'll be willing to watch this channel and improve through that. And the key, I think, is to enjoy chess, to get excited about chess, to not feel like after a long day of work or raising your kids or whatever you're doing, or in school if you're a kid yourself, like, oh, I have to get better at chess. Like, I have to, for my ego, I have to beat this guy. Because that'll only take you so far. You have to enjoy it. You have to see the joy in it. And you have to find ways to train that are fun for you. And I'm hoping that making these videos for you, the viewer, is going to be fun for me, fun for you, fun for everybody. We're all going to be happy till death do us part. Okay, that's getting a little creepy, but you get the idea. This is going to be fun. I'm going to interview strong players. I'm going to give you stuff that no other chess channel is going to give you, and we're going to grow together. I'm going to try to make 2200. You're going to make whatever your chess goal is, and it's going to be awesome. So that's it. Have fun. The lighting wasn't perfect, I just realized in this video. Got my beat up kitchen behind me, my basement apartment, and look, we're gonna rise up together. And this is totally uncentered, but you know what? This is my start. When I'm a big shot, and you're a big shot with me, and we're all partying at a chess party with like blitz and, well, whatever your ideal party is, just project that onto what I'm saying. And it's going to be fun, and we're approaching 10 minutes. I said I'm going to try to be concise. It's a work in progress. We're going to be champions. See you soon. Watch my videos. Comment down below. Peace.